This is the story of April and Artie, two little mountain puppies who didn't just find a home, but quietly transformed the lives of the couple who took them in. They had originally planned to foster just one dog. That was the agreement. But while she was at work one afternoon, her boyfriend sent a message that simply said, "How about 2 dogs?" She laughed and typed back, "There's no way." But when she walked through the door that evening, there they were, 2 tiny puppies sitting in the living room, looking up at her with wide, hopeful eyes. Her boyfriend tried to hide a smile, and she looked at him like, "Oh no, what did you do?" But the moment she saw them together, something in her heart shifted. It was quiet, warm, and immediate. Their names were April and Artie, siblings, closely bonded, found in the mountains of Hong Kong with no one to care for them. They needed a home urgently, and the couple knew separating them would break something inside each puppy. So they decided to foster both, and within days, fostering turned into forever. Life with 2 puppies was noisy, joyful, exhausting, and beautiful in ways they never expected. Every afternoon when they came home from work, the first 15 or 20 minutes were always dedicated to the dogs lying on the floor, letting the puppies climb into their laps, soaking in the kind of unconditional love that washes the stress of the day away.
Wait. Boca.
Artie grew into a calm, gentle soul. He liked lying around, minding his own business, carrying his favorite toy everywhere. April, on the other hand, was fiery and full of energy, always wanting to do whatever her brother was doing. And Artie, he never minded. He simply scooted over, making room for her the way a big brother should. Outside, April was brave but nervous in small bursts. Whenever something startled her, she would immediately run to Artie, pressing her body against his, as if he were a shield. And he always stood steady, always protecting her. At night, though they had 2 separate beds, she often curled up right next to him, choosing comfort over space.
April!
April became unmistakably a daddy's girl. But here's the sweet twist. Her mom is Korean, so she taught April how to recognize the Korean word for dad, and remarkably, every time he said it, she would perk up, search for him, and shower him with kisses the moment she found him. When she was called by her mom, she sometimes came, but when dad called her, she came running every single time.
Yes, baby.
As the months went by, something unexpected happened, something she never knew she would feel so deeply. She began to feel like a mother, not just a pet owner, not just a caregiver, a mother. She thought about them constantly, even at work. She found herself wanting to work harder, save more, and create a better life for them. It was a bond she once believed people exaggerated. Now she finally understood. They learned quickly that life with 2 dogs wasn't just fuller, it was softer in all the ways they didn't know they needed. After long days, they often sat on the floor while April curled into her dad's lap and Artie rested his head on mom's shoulder. In those quiet moments, the house felt warm, lived in, and complete. There were challenges, of course, chewed shoes, midnight whimpers, muddy paws on freshly cleaned floors. But even on the hardest days, one look from April's curious eyes or a gentle nudge from Artie made everything lighter. Watching the siblings grow, learning, trusting, becoming braver reminded them daily that love isn't always dramatic. Sometimes it's steady and patient, like a heartbeat gradually syncing with your own. With each passing year, the couple grew certain of one thing. April and Artie hadn't just been rescued. They were brought into their lives for a reason, to teach them joy, loyalty, and the quiet companionship that makes life feel whole. And this is where their story becomes a gentle reminder for anyone thinking about adoption. Take your time, meet them, look into their eyes, listen to their story. Some animals will be shy, some will be scared, and some, like April and Artie, will choose you long before you realize you've chosen them.
Odd.
Adopting isn't only about giving an animal a home. Sometimes it's about finding the companions who end up healing parts of your life you didn't even know were hurting. Give them a chance, because the right animal won't just live in your home, they'll live in your heart.